Alright guys, I just actually already recorded this video and my computer overheated halfway through and I lost it all, so let's do it again. I'll explain it a little better this time. First of all, I am so sorry for the hum in the background. This monitor is really loud, it's all I've got, and this microphone is really sensitive. I hope it's a little better in this video. I've got a pillow in between the monitor and the microphone, and I've got the microphone on a pillow, and it's just really, really ridiculous, but I hope it makes things a little better. It's also like 85 degrees in this tiny little room right now. Okay, let's get right down to it. We're gonna break into the Shadow Temple. Here we are in the graveyard. First thing you want to do, get rid of those nasty Poes. Take out your sword and do a jump slash. What we're going to do is use crouch stabbing. Now crouch stabbing has a default damage of 1, which is the damage of the Kokiri sword. So even if you have the Master Sword, if you hold R and press B, you're doing the damage of the Kokiri sword. Crouch stabs take on the damage of whatever the last move was. So if I slash, it's now that powerful. If I do a jump slash, which is my most powerful move, it takes on that power. So I can one-hit kill any Poe in here. Versus if I used regular B, this is what happens. Not one hit. And they run away through the walls because Nintendo felt like, ooh, they're ghosts. We don't have to do collision checking with them. The reason we're killing the Poes is, well, there's two reasons. Number one, this glitch related. Oh no, stop. Oh, just... Alright, the reason we're doing this is we're going to be getting on top of this wall here, and if one of the Poes sees us and decides that he wants our money or something, he's going to screw up our day, he's going to knock us right off the wall, and we're going to cry. This glitch is incredibly frustrating, at least when you're doing it for your first time. Yeah, so you really only need to kill these two Poes here, but the noise of the Poe floating around is eventually going to drive you so crazy that you're going to want to kill them both. Kill all of them. I'm going to show you how to get ISG. This is used in a lot of different tricks. This can be very useful. I recommend you watch Cosmo's 18-minute, 10-second run, because he goes crazy with ISG towards the end. He kills Ganon with a Deku Stick and just keeps chanting ISG, ISG. Okay, so here's what you do. We're going to get down with R, hold R down, and you're going to press B. Very simple. The only prerequisite for this is that you see that check icon up here. Hold down R, press B, and then press A. What you want to do is you want to interrupt your slash with reading the sign. And you'll know if this works if you get a big glow around your sword. There's really two ways of doing this. You can mash both buttons at once, which is a lot faster, or you can kind of rock between the two, you know, B to A, which is more reliable but takes more time, and you're going to be doing this so many times that you're not going to care. So you have ISG, you're going to need bombs. You can find bombs sometimes in this patch. That's right, once you have ISG on, you can just walk through things. Your sword is in a constant state of slashing. You get bombs here, you can also get them in Dampy's grave up here. Once you get down there, you'll be facing, you'll come down this way, they'll be this way on the right. There's a pot, the first pot to the right has bombs in it. Why do we need ISG? Well, once you have ISG, you can't fall off of things. I'm holding the stick towards the edge of this, and I'm just not moving. The only way to get off of this that way would be to do a backflip or a side hop. The reason we don't want to be able to fall off of anything is we're going to use a bomb and a backflip to... Oh, that cancels ISG. You're going to use a bomb and a backflip to send you flying through the air up against a wall, and ISG is going to make it so that we don't fall down again. The game's going to be like, oh, he's in the air, he must be on something. And the only thing I'm on is crack cocaine. Go! You don't need the hookshot to do this trick, but it's going to save you a lot of time. You can do a crazy backflip or have a Poe knock you off of the fence. But if you have the hookshot, you just grapple onto here, do a backflip to get onto here, and get into this corner. So, here we are. Use up C to position yourself, and you want to align yourself center between the second and third tombstone back here. We're going to be flipping over this wall here, and the shortest distance is over this part of the wall right back here. So by facing this way and not this way, we make the distance slightly shorter. If we face this way, it takes 5 bombs. If we face this way, it only takes about 3, depending on how good your hovers are. Bomb hovering 101. See the way Link is moving up and down? That is his breathing animation. He breathes really, really heavily. When you take out a bomb, it resets the breathing animation, and I'll show you, like so. No, 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 no. Okay. It resets the breathing animation, so wherever you are in the breathing animation, it'll take you to the first either inhale or exhale, I can't remember. So, once you get to a certain position in Link's breathing, you're going to hold Z, hold back, A, and R. Z, R, backflip. Why are you doing this? You want to get height, which is the backflip, and you don't want to take any damage, which is the R. Holding R also shield drops the bomb. So you're holding the bomb, press R, the bomb just drops it right in front of you. You want to drop it really, really... Oop, gosh darn it, did that cancel? No. Okay. We're in the corner, position ourselves between the second and third tombstone. So, here goes. Bomb out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale a little bit. Bomb. Hovered. Boom. You can let go of Z and R. One thing nobody explains, which I was always really wondering, before I had done any of these, I wondered, can I move around while I'm up here? Will I fall down? You can move the stick around, but you can't move at all. It's as though you're suspended from all sides, like you're trying to get off that fence we were trying to get off before, but now you can't get off anything. You're floating in the air. To get off of this, do a side hop or a backflip, which we'll probably have to do later in a different circumstance. So, we did one bomb hover, we want to keep going. You'll notice we can't see Link's head anymore, and this is sometimes a better thing because the shield is a better representation of where he is in his breathing. So, take out a bomb, reset, out, in, out again. You can see I totally goofed that one, my timing was way off. I do a backflip and reset. If you ever get lower than the hut, that means that you're just wasting bombs. There's no reason to keep going. If ever you lose more height than you gain, just, restart. Textbook horrible. If you take damage while you're on ISG, you lose it. So you'll have to come back here and read about the Hyrule royal family over and over and over again while you're trying to get ISG. Now, you're probably, as you're doing this, you're probably going to start freaking out like, holy crap, I did a bomb hover, holy crap, I did 2 bomb hovers, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You're going to say, when do I stop? Am I going to know when I'm on the ledge? Once you get on the ledge, you will be able to move again. You'll hear Link go, and, yeah, that's the noise he'll make, You'll hear Link get on the ledge, and you'll be able to move freely. Don't worry about it. I wonder if we should go to the Deku Tree. Don't worry about that. That's the easiest part of things. 90-degree, tiny room. And, you're just going to end up doing a forward roll instead of doing a backflip, and you're going to get hit, and you're going to lose ISG, and your life... Oop. Alright, actually, I was waiting for this to happen. This is something called slippery slopes. You can read about this on zeldaspeedruns.com again under bomb tricks, hovering, maybe? I am currently stuck. I'm moving the stick and I can't move. I'm stuck in hookshot view. Pressing hookshot doesn't do anything. Pressing my other items doesn't do anything. The only way out of this is to... Alright, usually you can just backflip out of this, but... Wow, I am really stuck right now. I can't pause. Wow, this is weird. Wow, I can't even get the hookshot to go. Wow, I might need to reset right now. Alright, this is a reset. I'll be back. Whoa, Ben. Why has the quality of this audio changed dramatically since last we were going? Well, when I was recording this footage, I didn't have the microphone going, so I'm doing it over this live now in a different, less hot, better room. So this clip was me successfully doing the hover. This was actually the first take I was doing this, as hard as it is to believe that. Yeah, the trick is just practice, practice, practice. As you saw in the last clips, I did this 100 times, and eventually you do get it. Every time you get better. I had to do this 3 times yesterday because the footage never came out right, or audio recording didn't work, or the clip got corrupted. Alright, so you're on the wall. Welcome home. What you want to do now right away is go up to the right seam. You're going to realize pretty quick that you cannot fall off the top right. You have ISG on, and the top right is a seam, just like the back of a tombstone is a seam, or the fence is a seam. You can't fall off that way. You can, however, fall off the left side, and if you do that, you'll just end up in the graveyard. So the reason we killed those Poes before is because if you get damaged while you're on ISG, you lose it, and so you can fall off the right seam, and you might just get knocked back over it. At this corner, be incredibly, incredibly careful. You saw what happened with the hook shot before. That's guaranteed to happen if you fall into that little corner there. That is, again, a slippery slope, and you'll get stuck there, and very, very sad. Alright, so you want to very carefully make it around this corner. Which is nerve-wracking even to watch, even though I made this video and have watched it over and over again already. I can't stress enough how careful you need to be when you're doing this. Oh, God. Oh. Alright, so if you have the fire arrows or Din's fire, just jump off here into the regular entrance and you're good. If you don't have either of those, you're going to need to do this. Align yourself so that you're directly over, like in the middle of this staircase here. It's a little further forwards than you think it's going to be, because it's not exactly centered over the graveyard entrance. What we're going to do is we're going to side hop down there into the unloaded zone. And side hop, hold right. So now we're down here. Looks really freaking cool. I love that archway. We're down here. The reason this happens is there's supposed to be a torch puzzle here, but as you're leaving this room back up to the graveyard usually, if you turn around, you'll see this weird version of the room. All the torches will disappear at some point, and you'll just be looking at sort of an empty place, and you wouldn't be able to see the walls. You wouldn't really be able to see anything but that little platform in the center. So what we've done is we've skipped the loading zone where the torches and the door would come in, and we've just basically gone straight to the money tree. We're just able to walk right through into the temple, and then you can go on and get the hover boots. And all you needed were bombs and a lot of patience. So that is the end of this tutorial. Thank you for bearing with it, and stay excellent.